Hello, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome to Creekside tonight.
Yes.
How is everyone doing? We're glad that you're here. Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. Hopefully you're doing well. And
welcome, Rebecca. Glad you're here.
Rebecca, I saw Jesse and Lisa open mail from you today.
Yes, we did.
And they got some beautiful hats.
Yes.
Really
she
beautiful.
makes really nice
She
hats.
does. She does.
Rebecca, do you knit or crochet or do both? I like to crochet myself.
Hey, Paul. How are you, sir?
Welcome, Sir Paul.
Rebecca, how are you? You got a new, what do they call those?
Profile pic?
Profile
No,
pic there
she's
or
always
something.
had that
Oh, really?
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, you're back.
Yes, welcome, Rebecca.
Craig.
Indiana.
Hello,
hey,
Craig.
Craig and Marlene.
We have missed you and Marlene.
we have.
We have.
What have you guys been up to?
Hoping that everything was okay.
Yep.
And it just does our heart well to see you guys here tonight.
Yes, it does.
Marshall from BC, how are you?
Welcome, Marshall.
And
hope it's warmed up out there for you.
Jesse and Lisa, hello.
Jesse and Lisa.
How are you guys doing? Rebecca says, Touched by Yarn says the hats are knitted on a round loom and I crochet scarves. Awesome.
Awesome.
Hey, Mr.
Very
Willie,
nice.
how are you doing tonight?
Mr. Willie.
John Bailey, howdy. How are you?
Welcome.
Glad you're with us. And everyone just coming right on in. Paul, the bearded carpenter, howdy y'all. How are you?
Welcome, Paul.
And glad to have you with us tonight and everybody else.
Hey, Paul, tell your wife I'm waiting for her next video.
Yeah.
I really enjoy her videos. And when she features her mom.
Yep, for sure. So, and appreciate the comment there, Paul, on the video about having me come down to do his bearings on his mail.
Yeah.
And he said he'd feed me good, so there you go.
I bet so. Well, it would be excellent company.
For sure. So we hope everyone is doing well.
Yeah.
And it's a lovely evening here on Creekside tonight. The
26 today.
I don't know how hot it got, but I know it was hot because
very nice.
I was out today. The last 2 days I've been cutting logs and hauling them home and getting ready to do some more milling for the house build. So yeah, but it's been a beautiful day. Marshall said some rain, but very warm. Daytime goes as low as 5 Celsius at night.
It's the same here, Marshall. We had it was 5 here last night.
Yeah, we had a frost warning last night.
Yeah, we did. I told everyone to cover your plants.
Craig says, restoring an old farmhouse with my son and daughter-in-law, and running the sawmill too. Awesome.
Okay, restoring a farmhouse.
Yeah,
wow.
and they ordered their mill, and it finally arrived, so they set it up, and they've watched our videos on milling, and kind of got some ideas there from how we set ours up. So I'm glad that helped you out, Craig.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure you are enjoying running that mill.
Yeah, and restoring a farmhouse. Wow.
For sure.
That's a lot of work. What room are you doing now, or are you just kind of doing
all
the
of
whole
it.
thing?
Yeah, all of it. Paul said he'll tell her.
Good.
Oh.
Good. You better drink your water.
Yeah, I'm tired. I was tired. I worked hard yesterday. In this heat, when you're running the chainsaw.
You always work hard.
And cutting logs.
That's
and
what
everything.
I tell him.
And Kim Nelligan, how are you?
Hey, Kim. Glad to have you here.
We are so glad you are here.
And John says thank you for the gift.
You're welcome, John. And everybody else that took part in the giveaway last week.
Yes.
That was fun.
That was so fun.
It was really,
we had a
really
good time.
Hey, Ann, little Frenchie Big Texas.
Hey,
good
Ann.
evening to you.
Welcome.
Hope all is well in your neck of the woods.
I started watching your family video that you did. I think it was Memorial Weekend. Anyway, I got to go back and finish it and leave my comment. But I'm trying to catch up on a lot of your channels. So.
Yeah. Bearded Carpenter says, had Arkansas humidity here today with rain. Had to stop sawing till it quit. Soaked out twice. Yeah, I'll tell you, Arkansas gets hot.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, we rode a bike through there many times. Yeah. Craig's cabin. Hey, how are ya? We are so glad you did.
Yes,
I know it's
are.
late there, Craig. I know, but we just certainly appreciate you and
we
Craig's cabin and everything Craig is doing there.
Yep. He's so involved in his community.
He is, and that is so commendable, Craig.
Yes, it is.
My hat is off to you, sir.
Yes. I like following your posts on Instagram.
Yeah. Craig says, Craig Prucha said, I'm sad to say all the
rooms.
Wow, that's a lot of work.
Wow.
Hey, two old people on the couch, Mark and Debbie. How are you guys doing? Nice to see you guys here.
Good to see you guys. I watched one of your videos today.
Yeah. Mr. Willie says he's doing well except for his ankle. Did you twist your ankle? What happened?
Oh, no. Sorry about that, Mr. Willie.
Mark and Debbie says Ann has an amazing place.
Yeah.
I bet
Well,
she
so
does.
far all I've seen in her videos has been her kitchen, which I told her right from the onset. I love her kitchen. It's beautiful.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. But, yeah, so we've just been busy here with, as you all know, getting packed or trying. Hey, Simply Jan, how are you?
Hey, Jan.
We're so glad you're here.
Welcome.
Jan is always so much fun and loves to play these games, and she always wins.
Yes, she does.
For sure. But, yeah, we've been busy with everything and packing and
Yes,
just
you'll
kind
notice boxes in the background, and some of you already noticed before our furniture gone.
Yeah, sold the
Our big
furniture.
sectional's gone, and
Yeah. So,
we've got other things listed and people coming to look at it. And
yeah, Mr. Willie
yeah.
said he twisted his ankle. Well, we'll be praying for you, Mr.
Aw.
Willie.
so sorry about
Yeah,
that.
there's nothing worse than when you sprain your ankle. That's awful. But so things are moving forward slowly. We're still waiting to hear back from some lawyers and some realtors on some stuff that we've been working on. So that's kind of the update for those that want to know. We're just kind of one day at a time right now. And
That's all we can do.
it's all we can do, and just trust in the Lord. So, Paul and Tony, did you get your mill sorted? The mill is still running. I had to get it fixed. Yes, I had to put all new bearings in it. So yes, it is working now. Paul, thank you for asking. Hey, good times with Jen and Steve. How you guys doing?
Hey.
Woohoo! I'm here. You can start. There you go. Well, we've been waiting on you. We've been waiting. We've been waiting.
Yes, we have. Yes.
Marshall asked, how long are we able to stay here? That is still up in the air. Apparently, everything is sold. So we, need to get out as soon as we can. However, right now, we don't have any place to go. So that's why we're fundraising. That's what that is back here. We'll be talking about that in a little while. But that's why we're fundraising to raise money for the new property, because that's,
And selling everything.
We're selling
We've
everything.
sold a lot of stuff already.
We have, and but I told them that we would need at least 6 months to get out, and it seems like they're going to be okay with that, but I'm not sure yet. We haven't seen any paperwork. We haven't seen any of that. Right now, just word of mouth, back and forth communication between the realtor and us, and so we'll see how it goes, Marshall. But I can't see us being out of here anything within 3 months. I mean, it's just, you've got to understand how
A lot to do.
there is so much to do, and I think there's more to do outside than there is inside.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. We're slowly getting the house
Yeah.
packed up and emptied.
Yeah. Two old people on the couch. I hit my toe and it still hurts. I did that to mine.
Yeah.
6 weeks ago. I broke my big toe, and
He
it's
was
still.
kicking a log or
it's
something,
still
and that gives
driving
him
up the
awful
wall.
fits.
So yeah.
Mr. Willie, put ice on your toe. That
Yeah.
helps.
I keep ice on mine at night because my
Yeah.
toe hurts so bad. Simply Jen wants to know, are we staying in Canada? We are.
We are.
At least for now.
We are because of family.
Yeah.
Jan.
Yeah. Yes. And so.
If there was no need of that, we probably would be heading straight back across the border.
Yeah, I can see us sometime coming back to the U.S.
Yeah.
I love living in the U.S.
Yeah, we did. We loved it.
And with the new laws that the government's trying to push down our throats here now, it could totally ruin YouTube creators here. So you never know. But for now, we're trying to buy a piece of land, and then we're going to build a house on it. So that's the plan. Let's see here.
Yeah.
See everyone saying hello.
Hello, chatting.
Yes, Ann, Little Frenchie in Big Texas. 6 months would be great. It will give us some time, and I told them that we need that time. We do.
Yeah.
There's just the two of us, and
Yeah.
you got to understand there's buildings to be taken down and mill to be taken down, and sugar maple supplies and everything to be boxed up and dealt with, and it's just so much stuff. And then on top of that, the big burden right now is just finding, just trying to trust the Lord enough to raise the funds to get what we need. So, but anyway, good times ahead with Jan and Steve. Buy a semi, become truckers, keep everything in the back, park at Walmart. There you go. That's a good idea. Trust me, it's not that I haven't thought about it.
One big problem with that, Jen, is we have 4 dogs.
Yeah, we do.
So
Paul says, this may be mean, but I hope the landlord's roof falls in. Yeah. I'm going to bite my tongue and try to hold my peace on that one. And says, you said it was hot at Creekside Maples. What do you call hot? It's supposed to get 100 degrees here by the end of the week. They're talking about rolling blackouts. Power grid might not hold.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I heard that,
yeah.
Ann.
It was probably, I don't know, 88.
Well, Ann, our hot is certainly not your hot.
No, it was probably 88 here today, 85,
Yeah.
88, something like that. But it's still hot.
But when you stop to think, like, the temperature's been dipping so much. Like last night.
You got that right, Ann.
Last night we had a frost warning, okay?
Yeah.
And then today it's like, what, 80?
Yeah.
So
it's crazy.
So it feels pretty good.
The mornings are great. The evenings are great. But the days get so hot. They really do, especially when you're working. Marshall, so is all the wood being saved or sawed for the new place, Tony? Not all of it, Marshall, because the mill is the only income we have. Mm-hmm. And so when that mill comes down, the income stops. And so that's why we're trying to mill as much as we can right now for the house. But we also have to mill some to sell so that we can keep some kind of revenue coming in. Because of all the expenses that are coming up. But that's the idea. I sawed out 2 huge main ridge beams for the roof this past week. They are 16 feet long, 4 inches thick, and 10 inches wide. So
and you have a video coming up.
I have a video coming up, but they are big. So I've got the ridge beams. I've got a lot of the 2x8s for the rim joists, a lot of the floor joists. I need 60 trusses for the roof, and I've got about 28 of them milled. So yeah, we're just trying to, balance it as best we can, and mill some for us, and then mill some for orders, and try to keep a little bit of money coming in anyway.
He's really making that mill work.
Yeah. So. We'll be your family in Arkansas. Thank you, Paul.
Aw, that is so kind.
No problem at all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have lots of dear friends in the States we know.
And yes, we hope so too. We were told that we cannot get any of our monthly payments back, but we should be able to get back a lot of what we have invested as far as upgrades, things that we've done to embellish the property. Things like that. So it's not going to be a huge amount, but even if it's $20,000 or $25,000, whatever, I mean, it would all help. But the problem with that is that won't get paid out until after closing, so it doesn't help us purchase land because we have to purchase land before we can move out, and we can't close on this property. Can't close until we're out of here, and so it's just a lot of stuff that's going on.
But if the money does come through, we can use that to build the house.
Yes, and that's the plan, that any monies we get back from whatever settlement, whatever, that will go into building the house. Mm-hmm. And it'll help tide things over a little bit until I get the mill up and running and get some kind of revenue source again, things like that. So... yeah,
it's all going to work out.
Yeah, we're just trusting the Lord.
It is. It's just a huge faith test.
Yeah, it's huge. All right. So, Jesse, if they only knew, Ann, hot and humid Houston. Mm-hmm. We do know what it's like in Texas. We spent quite a bit of time preaching. When we evangelized, we were in Texas a lot of times in the hottest times.
Well,
so.
We bought our last fifth wheel in
Houston, Fort Worth.
Fort Worth.
Yeah. Craig says, when the time is right, the Lord will bless you, and I just wish it was sooner rather than later.
We
do
Craig.
too, Craig. But
Thank you.
We're just trying to be patient.
Those are kind words, and we appreciate them.
Paul says, wow, looking forward to that video. Yeah, it's quite a video. You can see me picking up those great
Oh,
big.
my
I picked them up
word.
too, man. I picked them up with my bare hands, and I walked them down across and put them in the pile.
You did.
So yeah. Hey, Woman Outdoors, how are you?
Hey, Woman Outdoors.
We're glad that you are here.
Yes.
And just come on in. Let's have a good time. Jen and Steve, we lived in an Airbnb for 7 months while all of our stuff was in storage until we got our property. It had the house already. Yeah, well, the piece of property we're looking at doesn't have anything on it. We're gonna build it from the dirt up. So we're looking at getting or wanted to look into getting a one of those shipping containers.
Mm-hmm.
But
well, which we would if we could find a good deal on one.
Well, the thing is, though, there's still $2,000 and $3,000.
Yeah.
So we need that for the purchase of the land. So it's got to be one or the other, and it can't be.
And then
both,
you got to figure out how to move them.
Yeah.
So then we thought about
deliver it.
We thought about a nice big horse trailer.
Yeah, something. So.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see.
Mr. Willie Joni does a great job with the pick the shirts for Tony on Sundays. You know what? I pick my own.
He picks all his own clothes. Yeah. But thank you, Mr. Willie.
Jesse said, "Don't move to Texas, Tony. Only the strong survive down here, and you're used to living in paradise." Yeah. Well, I don't know with all the stuff going on here.
I could take the heat. That's for sure.
Jan, let me see. Hey, Chuck and Belinda, how you guys doing?
Welcome.
Glad that you're here.
Yes.
Thanks for dropping in.
Caught a little bit of their live this afternoon. He was having a party over there.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
He had a whole bunch of guests in there. It was fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Fun to see.
But yeah, we're glad you're stopping in. So that's kind of where we're at. If anyone has any questions about kind of what's been going on or what's happening or where we're at with everything, if there's anything you want to know about why we're moving or where we're moving or when or any of those things like that, just feel free to ask. It's an open book here, so we'll answer your questions.
It's all going to make for a great story.
It will.
That's for sure.
Hey, 12 Stones, how you doing?
Welcome, friends.
And we're so glad that you're here tonight. And again, I love that.
I do too.
That name, 12 Stones, yeah. Mr. Willie, of course, Tony can carry lumber around when he has Popeye guns.
That's right. Yeah, gun show right here.
I don't know. No, we're not. Don't. That's just years of running chainsaws and working hard. That's all that is. So, 12 Stones, how is the new potential land situation? Yeah. How is your goal for funds? Okay. We'll answer both those questions.
Right.
So 12 Stones, right now we're kind of in a holding pattern. We're trying to raise the funds for the new land. We did put an offer in, and now it was accepted. So now we have to raise the money because we don't have the money. So we have to raise the money through fundraising on here to be able to buy the land. So that's where we're at with that. Where are we at with the fundraising?
Well, you can
funds?
see it right behind us.
It's right behind us.
We have added a few stickers.
We've got 60, I think it's 68 stickers on there now. We've got another one to put on tonight already, so that'd be 69.
We do.
So yeah, we're getting there.
We're
one
getting
sticker
there.
at a time. But still a long.
And I've been writing. These are names of people
that have pledged and stuff.
Yep.
So
we got several names. I've got some more I have to add.
We what we need, and we're just going to be honest here. Everything will be $37,000. So the down payment deposit was $75,000. That took us down to $29,500, and then we're almost at $7,000 on the board. We're $100 away. Yeah, we're $100 away from being $7,000 on the board. Mm-hmm. And so if you take that from the $29,000, that leaves what? That leaves $22,500. So that's where we're at, and that's how much more we got to go. So we're from $37,000 down to $22,500. Mm-hmm. So that's where we're at with that, Rebecca.
Yep.
Little by little. Paul said, "Will you have electricity and water at the new place?" Okay, so what we're going to do, Paul, Bearder Carpenter, is...
That's a great question.
That is a great question. And we've already decided that what we're going to do is go solar. Mm-hmm. And so we will be installing solar power throughout the house and put solar panels on the roof or somewheres where it gets lots of sunlight. So it is located up on a hill, so we'll have plenty of sunlight, I think, even in the wintertime. So we will. That's what the goal is right now.
Down the road.
Down the road.
I mean, we got to get the house built. We are moving to empty land.
Yes, and so
nothing
the water
is just cleared.
Basically, for water, what we'll do is I have 2 IBC totes that are food grade, so we will basically insulate them, darken the color down on them so they don't mold or anything like that, and keep it treated. And we're going to make a water catchment system and use that with a DC pump to bring water into the house with. So that's kind of the plan to start with, and we just go on from there. It's going to be an adventure, that's for sure. It's not going to be easy, especially at our age. We're not young anymore. We're not old, but we're not young anymore.
It's going to be a lot of work. And like we mentioned last week, for some of you new folks that maybe don't know, the first order of business is to get a floor built, and then we're going to set up Tony's outfitter tent, and we're going to stay in it
so
while we build.
Stay in it. So what we're what we're doing is we're building on what's called Bigfoot footings, and so they're down in the ground 42 inches. They're 24 inches round, and then they come up to an 8-inch sonotube that holds concrete, and then that'll come up just out of the ground a little bit, and then we're going to put 4-foot 6x6s on top of that and secure them all together, and then we will build our main floor will be built on top of those. So that's kind of the plan. Once we get that floor built, then we'll be able to, put the tent up, whatever, and live as best we can there. Hopefully we can get the land and get it paid for, so that before winter comes, because where we're moving to, the winters are a little bit harsher.
Yes.
And we can expect snow to fly there anytime after the end of September into October.
They always get snow in November there.
So that's it. So. I am checking with him, Jesse. Thank you. That's for reminding me of that. Shane has a lot of connections, so we're going to talk with him about that as well. So that's kind of some stuff. Thank you, Jesse, for posting that. And yes, PayPal is the best way to donate, because then if you do it through the Friends and Family tab, then we get everything from that. So, a little Frenchie. Solar is very expensive. Do you have a special government program in Canada to pay for it? There are grants that you can get. However, being an electrician, I'm just simply going to buy the kits off of Amazon, and there's another store in New Brunswick that sells all of the stuff that we need, and so for $3,000 we'll be able to install a decent system. It won't be big enough to do what we want, like AC units and stuff at first, but it'll run a fridge, it'll run lights, a pump,
it's gonna be gradual.
Things like that.
Everything will be gradual.
And so it'll give us what we need to get through the winter, and that's our focus is just getting the floor built, a foundation in, the floor built, getting the walls up and a roof on over top of us. And if I can get that done and get it wrapped with vapor barrier to keep the elements out, get steel on the roof, then we'll be able to, work away at it throughout the winter and be okay. And, we'll put wood heat in it. The good thing is I have so many of these, like being an electrician and a builder, I have accumulated a lot of stuff over the years that I don't have to go out and buy. So that's awesome. To put the stove in, we have a great wood stove. I have a Selkirk chimney, so I don't have to worry about that. So we have a lot of those things already. We won't freeze because of those things. We have the stove. It's just a big push right now to get the land paid for, and that's really the biggest issue we have.
Because we have till the end of July. I don't know if we
we
clarified that to the new people. Yeah, so the countdown's on.
That's the big stressor right now for us.
Yeah.
Is we have to have all of our money in place to pay for the land.
That's the closing
by
date.
the end of July, the very first day of August. So
God's got it.
Yeah.
God's got it.
That's why there's such a big push.
Yeah.
And please forgive us. We don't want to sound like beggars. It's just awful.
No. We're just answering questions.
We just don't have any options here.
Asked,
so yeah, we just don't have any options here. So it is, what it is. So, but anyway.
Anne says her husband has a few videos on their solar system. It is great in terms of self-reliance, but not cheap, and technology is fast-changing. It sure is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's the truth.
Cora Phelps, we didn't say hi to her, did we?
Cora, no. How are you,
Welcome,
Cora?
Cora.
We're glad that you are here. She's right there. And glad to have you in here. Willie says, is Tony going to be able to find some help with the build of the house? The help that we're going to have is, number one, the good Lord above, and number two, her and I. And that's it.
Now, our son-in-law, Zach,
yes.
who a lot of you see him in here.
Yep. Chelsea's husband.
Yes. He will help on weekends when he can.
When he can.
Yep. But, we'll get it. We'll get it. Like I said, it's going to be quite a story.
It is. It is. And I am a workaholic. I work all the time.
You do.
And when I put my mind to getting work done, it just gets done. So I will find a way, And we were talking about that the other day, because that main roof beam, once I put it together, it's going to be 32 feet long. And it's going to be heavy.
Yeah, like when he saw that out and I saw those beams laying there, I said, Tony, how are we going to get those?
Yeah, we'll watch his videos, Ann, for sure.
So like I said, you won't want to miss any of this story.
Yeah, for sure. Let me see. Good times, Jan and Steve. I just got my quarter of a sticker. Well, thank you guys.
Hey, I need to get my markers and write down her name.
Yeah, put their name on there. Get your marker.
Go get
They're over there on that. Yeah. So yeah, it is working. So it's going to be all right. So thank you for that, Mike. How are you? Mike, I don't know if I'm a jack of all trades. I probably am, and a master of none. Let me see. Gather together. Hey, guys. How are you? Glenn, Jessica, how you guys
Glenn
doing?
And Jessica.
So glad you're here tonight.
Glad you're here.
So that was...
Good Times Homesteading.
Yeah, Good Times with Jan, Steve, and was it... where'd they go?
With Jen and Steve?
Yes. Okay. So that's good.
Right.
Let me see. Rebecca, are there any need for electricians that you could possibly get some small jobs on the side? There would be, had I maintained my license, and that's the big problem here in Canada. My license was, I was licensed in the U.S., and so when I came up here, I was able to do some stuff, but they've clamped down on all that. Rebecca, I've kind of checked into that already.
There we go.
And anyway, that's just how it is. So.
You're on the board,
Hey,
Jan.
Becky C. How are you from Kansas City?
Woohoo!
We're so glad that you're here.
Oh,
yeah,
so glad you're here, Becky.
Paul said, Tony, God is helping you through the community you've embraced. Please knock off the beggar stuff, brother. This is not your fault. Well, Paul, I appreciate that.
Thank you, Paul. That's very kind.
And I know that comes from your heart.
Very kind.
It's just... Like we said last week, I've always been able to fix stuff. And no matter what we have gone through as a family, we would come together and the Lord and everything, and I'd find a way. But this is something that it's not anything we've done. It's a horrible thing that someone has done to us. And so we don't know what else to do but turn to the people that are here, that are our family in our community, and that's all we know to do. So, let me see here. Nice hat, Tony. Thanks, Sam. I think you know where that came from.
Where you got that?
Sam sent that to me. I think this is the very first thing I ever got in the mail.
It is. Yeah. That's the very first thing that ever came to us.
Keeping it nice.
Like what? 2 years ago? Almost 3? At least 2 years
Yes,
ago.
well, whenever
Yeah.
Sam first came on with us
Yep.
here. So, but anyhow, so yeah, so that's some updates. I'm going to check PayPal here, just because. Thank you, Paul, and thank you, Jen and Steve, and everybody else. We appreciate it.
I think I already have Paul's. Yeah, Paul Honeyman. That's his name right there.
Yes, it is.
I had that on there before.
Hey, Jennifer, how are you? That's from Jennifer. It rhymes with danger, so Anger. I remember that
Where do you see her at?
right here. So thank you, Jennifer,
Yes,
for that. We
but
appreciate
that's
that.
she's changed her name. She's the Homestead now.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
So we appreciate everything everyone is doing there, and I think that was on here. It
Gathered
wasn't.
together. You guys aren't serious about that, are you?
Where are you at?
They said put us down for 10 stickers.
Oh wow.
You guys, that was that a typo?
Wow.
I mean, whew. I mean, just one sticker, just half a sticker. You guys, just blow us
Wow.
away. You
I don't
just-
know what
you
to
just
say.
Blow us away.
That's amazing. That really is.
Glenn and Jessica,
I'm speechless,
I
and that
am
doesn't
too.
happen to me very often.
I am too.
I don't know how to say thank you to all you wonderful people.
Wow. I don't know how either. I know I'm going to write your name down.
It was tough yesterday.
Actually, you're
It's
on
on
here
there,
because you
yeah.
guys already gave before.
It was a tough day
gathered
yesterday,
together?
and can we be honest and transparent? Because we hadn't been able to put any stickers on for a while, and we got looking at the days and the weeks to come, and we just sat here and just kind of got overwhelmed with the mountain in front of us, and we prayed today. I did. I said, God, just show me you've got this. Just let me know that you've got this. And forgive my emotions. I get emotional about this stuff. And here we are tonight. And every single one of you folks are asking about us. And you're giving. And I can't help but feel like that's God just letting us know He's got this.
Absolutely.
No matter how big the mountain is,
Absolutely.
He's got this. So thank you so much. Thank you, Glenn and Jessica. Thank you, everybody. Everybody that's on here, Paul, Honeyman, and all the names on this board. You guys have become our family.
You guys have. We talk about you guys all the time.
We do. I
We
was just
really do.
telling my brother tonight. He called and asked me how we were doing because he knows how hard it's been, and I told him, I said it's our community that love us through YouTube that has made this.
That's right.
That
We
is-
we brag on you guys.
Yeah, that's kept us going. And
We brag on you all the time. Just ask. I see Chelsea in here. Chelsea can tell you. Wow, I'm gonna get stickers on. They said 10.
yeah, so 10.
my
So you need to put
word.
11 stickers on. So here we go. Celebrate with us as she puts the stickers on.
We need to play music.
You need to play music. You need to sing. There's one.
We don't take this for granted. We know each one of these represents hard-earned money.
It does.
It really does.
Yeah, it's been 3 years, Sam. Jesse says, for years you've been using your tools. It's time to let God use His tools.
Oh, that's so kind, Jesse. And that's the truth. That's the truth.
Thank you, Craig, for posting that. Hey, Kareen, Dave's Family Life. So glad you're here, Lynette. How are you, Coffee Angels?
4.
And,
hey, Lynette.
How you doing?
Welcome.
Oh my.
We're at 5. And this is from Glenn and Jessica.
Yeah, 5 more to go on. Let me see here. Chelsea, how are you, hon?
6. Hey, Chelsea.
Hi, everyone. Chelsea, Zach, and Nana here tonight. Thank you guys for coming in.
7. Hi, Zach and Mom. Welcome.
Paul says, my favorite story is Pride cometh before the fall. I always find it hard to ask for help, but
8.
that was what Mom used to say to me. I know.
Yeah.
I know. Thank you guys so much.
9. The last one from Glenn and Jessica at Gathered Together. They have given us $1,000.
Not a typo. 10. I'll have just PayPal it after a bit. Thank you so much, Glenn.
My goodness. My goodness.
It is awesome, Mr. Willie. You just thanked us. Thank you, Paul.
We're just so
Hey, Shane.
humbled.
How are you? Tony, you okay? I'm doing good, Shane. Honestly, I'm just really thankful. I guess I'm just really emotional tonight because I'm just so thankful for all you wonderful people.
And I see Rebecca's got praying hands.
Yeah.
And Rebecca, we appreciate that so much. We know that so many of you folks are praying for us.
You are. Rebecca, thank you. We love you, Rebecca.
Yes, we do. Rebecca's been with us right from the beginning.
You love her so much.
And so I put the 10 on and you say I need to do one more?
One more, yep.
Okay.
And that'll get us to here. And then we need one more to finish that little square off right there. Yep.
There we go.
My daughters asked me what I wanted for Father's Day. And I said to them, just buy a sticker. Buy a sticker.
Yep.
Well, we love you, Glenn and Jessica. We do. Thank you.
Wow.
Sam says, well, I think I can speak for everyone here. You look at that board. God has this, Tony. He's letting you know through us.
That's true. That's true, Sam.
Thank you, Sam.
That is so true. He's an on-time God, and it's when we're always at the lowest, the weakest, when it seems the darkest.
Yep.
God always comes through.
Yep.
How many can say amen to that? You've had that, can testify to times like that in your life.
Yep. Well, it is what it is,
Wow.
and God's working, so.
We need to catch up in comments.
Yeah, we do. Let's see here. Let me see. Forgive me, everybody. Paul said, Chelsea, long spill. What
Spill it, what
nasty
nasty
things have been
things.
saying about me. Yeah. Becky C, please give a
Nothing
P.O. box or
nasty.
something for those of us PayPal illiterate. Becky from Kansas City.
Aw.
Yeah, if you want to send something through the mail,
Our address is,
Jesse,
under our About tab, Becky, but maybe Jesse can share it.
yeah, Jesse, if you don't mind, if you can find a way, I can't do it on my end here because I have everything set up the way it is.
Jesse or Paul or Kareem
Paul or Kareem,
Chelsea,
any one of the subs,
any of you.
or subs, any one of the moderators.
Yeah.
If you could put our mailing address up on the screen, because most of you know it, and that way, if you want to use it. But Becky, the easiest way for PayPal, you can go right to our channel, and thank you, Lisa. You can go right to our channel, Creekside Maples, and right on the, I think it's the right-hand side of the top of the channel banner. That's where our picture is and all that. You'll see it says support the channel through PayPal. If you click that, it'll take you right to the PayPal link. You won't have to do anything. It'll take you right there. And then you can donate right through that link. It's very simple if you want to do it that way. But Jesse will get our address up here in a minute.
All right. So do I need to add another?
I know, Jesse.
Do I need to add another sticker?
Yes, add another sticker, please.
Okay, and that's
for that
from.
last one in the row. Thank you, Lisa.
And I'm gonna just write her name down. We've already got lazy days ahead.
Write some up here, wherever you want to.
But I'm just gonna go ahead and put Lisa's name.
Thank you, Lisa. We appreciate that. Sorry, Corrine. Didn't mean to make you cry. Chelsea. Oh, Paul, don't even want to know. The worst. Just kidding.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. So Lisa is finishing out the row. Wow.
Chelsea's doing great, fam. Just finished up a long work day. Had supper at Nana's, and Zach was mowing the lawn for her as well. Well, that's sweet of him.
He's a great son-in-law.
Yep.
He's a great
For sure.
son-in-law.
Let me see here. Jan says, Creekside Maples, how much more do you need to raise?
Well, Jan, every one of these squares is $99.
Yes. So every square is 90.
You can bring it a little closer.
This will make it easier. So every one of these squares is $99, and there's 300 squares. And this, when it's full, gives us $30,000 for our land. So we've got how many in each? 20, 40, 60, 80. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's 20, 40, 60, 80. So
it's 8,000.
Yeah, well, for easy figuring, there's 8,000 on the board now, right around there, because each one's 99. So if there's 8,000 on the board, and we gave 7,500 deposit, so that's 15,500. So let me write that down. Total amount needed is 37. Subtract 15,500. So we are 21,500 away. That's
We need to pencil that on there,
Yep.
dear. Put that right up here, and then we can always just erase it and change it.
So that's kind of where we're at, Jan, right now. So that's.
But it's happening.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Yeah.
It's happening.
God's got this.
And like we said, for any of you folks that just came in, we've already sold a lot of things. You'll notice our furniture back there's missing. We had a sectional furniture that went on Sunday.
Yeah.
And we sold lots of things. Tony sold his
mowers,
nice zero-turn mower.
Kubota mower, everything.
You sold some tools, meat saw, all kinds of things. We got more items listed that people are inquiring about. So
yeah, and it's just stuff. We always said we'd rather sit on a piece of ground that we own.
Yeah.
And be in a tent than be somewhere that is not ours and have stuff. So we don't mind getting rid of the stuff. I know, Sam, when the Saints go marching in. Thank you, Cora. Amen as well. Jan says, the Father said, when we are weak, he is strong.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
Our U.S. funds good for you? Very much so, Becky. Thank you, honey.
Thank you, Becky.
We appreciate that
Thank
so
you
much.
so much. I'm so happy to hear from you again. We've missed you.
For sure we have. We have. Kareen says, yep, when we're on the last dollar, he pulls through.
Isn't that the truth, Kareen?
Yep. Because every dime, every cent that we get right now goes right into this board.
Yep.
You know, we're counting pennies, and we're doing everything we can do to make this happen on this end.
Yep.
So, feeling that last one from Lisa and Jesse. All right, Jesse, thank you. We did that. Email Creekside, yes. The Lord has blessed us greatly, and we're just happy to be able to help. Well, thank you, Glenn and Jessica. Thank you so much.
So overwhelmed.
We are.
So overwhelmed by all of you. Just the fact that you guys care, that you're interested, and you genuinely care about us.
I think
it means so much.
Yeah, one of the biggest things is that we felt so alone. We really did. When this first happened, we felt so alone. And even yesterday, we struggled a little bit that way, because it is overwhelming. But then we come back here, and every Tuesday night, it's like you guys take us to church. It's like you guys just gather around us in that old-fashioned prayer circle, and you just start praying on us and
That's it. Loving on us and
loving on us,
holding up our hands.
exactly,
For us.
and that gives us strength to keep going for another week. And you have to know that is exactly what's happening, because by the end of the week, and Sunday Chronicles and Monday, it can get tough, and then Tuesday y'all come in here and you gather around us again, and you rally around this cause, and you give every single week, and you fill another sticker in every week, and you encourage us, and you help us.
You just showing up.
Yeah.
Look, there's 31 in here right now. Just showing up.
Thank you so much for that,
means
Sam.
so much to us. It really does, just to have you guys here.
Thank you, Sam.
Chelsea, am I not speaking the truth? Is this really not truly my heart and just who I am? Right?
There's our address there, our mailing address.
Chelsea, I think Chelsea and Mom, they would be the two in here tonight that truly know us the best. They've known us the longest.
Hey, Webb's Webb, how you guys doing?
Webb's Webb.
So
That's
glad
a neat
you're
name.
here.
Welcome.
It is.
Welcome.
For sure. Thank you, Jesse, for putting that mailing address up there. Appreciate it. We appreciate it so very much. Thank you, Craig, for that. 21.5 away. Yes. Yay. I know. It's
Yes.
If you had told me that we would only be that far away, I know it's a lot, but
it's not a lot for God.
We're only 2,000 would put us below 20,000. So when you say it that way,
and that's most of the battle.
Yeah.
Right?
So when you get there, when you can say it that way, it really makes a difference. It really does.
That's it. Oh, you guys are just... I want to tell you, you guys be prepared to be blessed.
For sure.
And we want you to start sharing with us.
Yeah.
As if you don't feel like doing it publicly, just send us emails and let us know. Even just praying for us. Let us know how God is working in your lives, in your situations, meeting your needs, because you took the time to just care for someone in...
Well, I know this. If you bless God's people, or anybody,
it's Scripture.
But God will bless.
It is Scripture that we look after each other.
Well, I know this. The Bible says in the book of Acts that they had all things common and shared in all things. So, I've thought about that for each one on here, that you guys, you are walking with us in this.
Absolutely.
It's not just us.
No.
We all, every one of you folk, are walking onto that new land in Jesus' name. We're all together going to walk onto that new land.
I told Tony, I think this morning, I had just a short little dream that we had stepped on that.
Thank you so much, Sam, again for that.
Aw, thank you, Sam. Another sticker.
Yeah, well, that's through Super Chat.
Yes,
so.
And Sam's name is already on there because he's already given.
Yeah.
It's right over here. So I had this dream, just a short little dream, that we had stepped on that land, and we were standing up at the top of the hill looking down across, and it wasn't much to the dream. I just remember it was so, I told him, I said, it was just the feeling was real, that we just stood there. I think we hugged each other, and I remember we were just saying, it's our land. It's our land. So when that happens, we're taking you guys with us.
That's right. Amen, Jan. Our God shall supply all of our needs according to his riches and glory through Christ Jesus.
Amen.
That's the truth. Paul, thank you, buddy. Tony, I'm so grateful for YouTube, brother. It shows me there is still some real people in the world. You ain't alone when you're here, and I'm really glad you shared the story so we can help out. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Paul. Those are...
Amen,
Those
Jan.
are powerful words.
Hey, Mark, bless you. He says, bless you both. And blessings to you, Mark, as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you.
Oh, wow. This is amazing, the way God moves and works. So, I don't know if we should do some...
What do you guys want to do? We've got our regular events planned out.
We did not plan on this.
No, we didn't.
But we certainly are thankful.
When we started the evening, we knew we had one sticker that we were going to put on, and we said, let's do it because you guys are part of our journey. We said, let's do it on the stream, live. So we knew we had the one, but look at how
Jesse.
many.
Look at Jesse.
What's Jesse
I
doing?
see what's on the shelf. It's a dream coming true on a little piece of cardboard.
Aw, Jesse, that's the truth.
That's a beautiful statement, brother.
You know what? How many has ever heard or seen what they call cardboard testimonies?
Yeah,
A lot of churches do
This is
them.
our cardboard testimony.
This is our cardboard testimony.
For sure. Sam says, I know Joni watches videos as well and even comments. Such a nice comment she left on mine.
Yes, Sam, I did. I'm trying to get caught up on my video watching. I've watched several today as I worked around doing packing and sorting. I promise I'm getting to you all.
Yeah, and we try our best. We really are, but it's such a crazy time right now.
Well, you've been out of the house for 2 days straight.
Yeah,
on the
I have,
woodlot. On the woodlot.
Trying to get wood. We're out of logs, so I had to go cut more logs and stuff, and so and get them hauled home today, and then we'll be milling for the rest of the week now. And just.
And that's another reason I was really trying to do some video watching today, because I know the next few days we're going to be outside.
Jan says, if it wasn't for our amazing community, I think this world was full of wickedness. Amen to that.
That is right, Jan.
That is the truth.
That is right. There is good people in here.
We're ready to play some games. All right.
Who said?
Let's do it. We won't let anything steal our joy. That's
Jesse
it.
wants to play games?
Yeah,
all right.
Glenn and Jess said, who ready to play some games?
Good.
Mr. Willie, God bless me in 78 when the doctor told my mom that I didn't have long to live. You're still here.
And you're still here, Mr. Willie.
Yeah. So I
and
think
we're glad you
Laney
are.
just came in. I think somewhere's here.
Laney in here?
Yeah. You see, it's so true. Soon it will be framed on their new home. It will be. We got ideas already how we're going to make this all look good. Jen and Steve, I got the joy down in my heart.
That's it.
Yeah, for sure. Let me see here. I'm so behind on videos. I know, Rebecca. It happens. It just does. You know.
It does.
But we appreciate.
And as you try to, your subscription list grows.
Yeah, for sure.
I just added some of these channels I see in here. I just added you today, and I'm going to be coming for you.
Yeah.
Good Times, Jen and Steve. I actually put one of your videos on, and then I don't know what happened. I got a phone call or something, but I've got it in my saved list to go back and watch.
There's an old song that says, God is so good to me. So
more
very,
than this world can be.
He's so good to me.
Who said that one?
No, I just said
that.
That just popped into my brain there.
Well, I want to know who knows that one.
God is so good.
God is so good.
Down in my heart. That's the truth. Glenn and Jessica, Jennifer, let's see. How's the shoulder holding up, Blog Man?
Wow, that's another story.
Well, Sam, I'll be honest, the shoulders are tired. The one I had repaired was bothering me pretty good yesterday, but I pushed through it. I put ice on it at night and just, I have to know my limits, which I'm just learning. So it's tough, but it's going to be okay. Yeah, for sure. Let me see here. Good times.
Well, you're going to get a game.
Hey, Rochelle, how are you?
Hey, Rochelle. Rochelle, we still haven't got to chat, have we? We've been trying to connect,
we're
but
doing
our
good,
schedules
Rochelle.
are a little different. We will, Rochelle. We will.
For sure. All right, so let's do a little bit of...
Well, how about we let everyone tell us, what's your favorite segment? If you only had time for one.
Yeah, what do you want me to start with? What's on the shelf?
Weird words,
or crazy things you can get on Amazon.
What is it? You guys type and tell us. Come on. So whatever one gets the most votes, the top.
That's what we'll start. We'll start with. So what's on the shelf? Weird words or crazy things you can buy on Amazon. What do you want us to start with?
I just realized I left the oven light on over there.
Yeah,
you moved your head and I seen it. I made pizza for supper. I'm gonna go turn that.
Chelsea wants. No, it's fine. Chelsea wants what's on the shelf.
Okay. So Jen wants both. Oh, what is it? Weird words.
Lynette says that when Mom is doing okay, she gets to come home on Thursday. Okay.
That's great, Lynette, because I know she's been looking after her.
What is it? Weird words. Good times with Jen and Steve. Weird words are just funny, weird, crazy words that I find that people do not use or know what they mean, and you have to guess their meaning.
You guys,
you can't look it up. You can't Google it. You can't look in the dictionary. You can't phone a friend or nothing. You just have to guess it.
So I see
Okie
several
Homestead.
What's on the Shelf.
Davis Crean says Tony snorting is my absolute favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam dropped a dresser on his foot yesterday. I bet you do have a sore foot.
Oh,
okay.
no, Sam.
All right, everyone, what's on the shelf? All right.
Okay. That's the
Rochelle
vote.
says she'll be available tomorrow. So we'll do a what's on the shelf first.
Okay, Rochelle.
Okay,
Sounds
Paul.
good. Well,
Peter
Rochelle,
Carpenter.
I don't know. I'm going to be working at Creekside Milling tomorrow.
Well, Jan, I'll tell you what, prayers are the greatest thing that we can have and what we can do. So, all right.
We need lots of prayers. And pray for that.
Jan says I'm kind of digging the Amazon stuff.
Yeah. But anyway, who mentioned prayer? I want to say specifically,
Jan.
I want you to pray that our energy holds up and our backs and our bodies hold up, because we have a lot to do. So put that on your prayer list.
All right, so no, True. What is it? Zoomed in picture. Is that what's on the shelf? No. Tonight I got some really cool stuff. It's History Night.
Yeah.
Because as you know, we, the celebrate. Well, it wasn't a celebration, but the remembrance of D-Day, and all of that was just
Memorial
a few
Day?
days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And so, well, no, that was Memorial Day. D-Day is a different day. And so I thought, well, let's reach back in history a little bit and just kind of see what we can find, for what's on the shelf. So here, close your ears. Here comes some music.
Oh, so Paul, turn it down.
Up and dance. All right. Here's what's on the shelf. Are you ready? Okay.
Oh my word.
This is an actual thing. See if you recognize this. Now, I would think some of you on here will. Okay? Thank you,
see
Cora.
what Paul said?
Thank you, Cora. Military history is my favorite. Prayers for the strength to carry on. Thank you.
Yes, please
I'm gonna
pray for
lose.
us. Rochelle says you need to start doing yoga. Okay.
Jan says, I need to mod for another channel. Love y'all. Love you, Jan.
Okay, Jan. Take care.
Take
and thank
care.
you for coming in.
Sweet Jan, take care. Paul says, I wear earphones these days
Yeah,
watching you guys.
Watching you guys.
Let me see. No, you don't want to see me in yoga pants, Rochelle. That's the truth, Jesse. Dexter's passed out. Even this music isn't moving him. He just got in from a long walk. Lynette, I love you guys, but I need to run. Okay, Lynette, you take care.
All right, Lynette.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you for coming.
Appreciate you.
Take care of yourself.
So we don't have to see it. No, Rochelle. Chelsea, Mom, when she gets too close to the porcupine on our walk that day. Is that Jesse before he drinks his morning coffee? COVID outfit.
funny.
Bear suit. It was in a movie. Okay, don't Google. Don't look up. Just
Kareem
guess.
says these answers.
These answers. Medieval torture suit. Becky C. No idea. Ramsey Gardner. Who wants a hug? Yeah. Not with that on. Is that someone on drugs? Yeah. That's some major goosebumps right there. Movie costume. Okay.
Gathered together has to go.
The nightgown I wear to bed when Marvin gets on my nerves.
Oh, Kareem. Good night, Glenn and Jessica. Thank you
guys.
for coming.
Love
and thank
you.
you
Thank
for
you
your
so
gift.
much.
Thank you for your gift to us tonight.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And can you email me your mailing address, if you don't mind, Glenn and Jessica, please? Thank you. It's a CIA torture suit, but you wear it with the spikes inside. Yeah. Acupuncture outfit. There you
Hey,
go.
Lisa, that's a good one.
Acupuncture on steroids. Acupuncture patient.
That's right, Rebecca.
He must have a lot of pain. That's Joni's suit when Tony's giving her aspirin for the headache in the morning. When your Martian starts talking about that, when Martian starts talking about that, Chelsea, I just had acupuncture done last night, and I'm glad she didn't pull this out for my treatment. The outfit I wear to family reunions. No hugs, please.
Right?
Probably a suit developed in the 30s to deal with dogs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind. You can send. I don't mind. You can't send me. You can't send something. I
do mind. You can't send something.
Send me your address.
They're on to you. It's a human meat tenderizer. You throw yourself on the whole side of beef. Or on a whole side of beef.
There you go.
Pathways Homestead.
Hey, Pathways.
Welcome,
how you guys doing?
friends.
CGI suit.
CGI suit.
Going into a dangerous animal enclosure. Webb's Web. I actually know what that is. I won't spoil it.
Oh,
okay.
Okay. Well, thank you for not spoiling it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought
Preteen chastity suit.
Chelsea or Jesse. I thought you might know this.
Maybe he doesn't. He's not saying.
Yeah.
Gary and Cindy at Pathways.
Yes, and Gary and Cindy, we're so glad you guys are
We
here.
sure are.
Jesse, preteen chastity suit. No
12
hands.
Stones lost audio.
I lost the audio. No.
Can you all still hear us?
Can you all still hear us? Please let us know you can still hear us.
No one's saying anything. Okay, so
all right, I'm out. Oh, y'all have a blessed evening. See you, Glenn. See you, Jess. Take care. Love you. Thank you.
Laney's laughing at Jesse.
Night gathered. What's on the shelf? Good times with Jen and Steve. That's what's on the shelf. Let me see. Can hear us?
They all
okay.
can hear. Okay.
Okay. Good.
Tiger Tamer. Rebecca
right.
says.
All right. This is what this is. Okay. You ready for this? I'm going to tell you what it is. And actually, I think a couple people may have got it right. Close. One person basically nailed it.
Oh.
So.
No pun intended.
Yeah. So this is what this is, okay? This is called the Wild Man suit. And it sits on display in the, I think it's pronounced Menil collection in Houston, Texas. It's a double-layered set of armor coated from head to toe in 1-inch long outward-facing iron nails. It remains a mystery to so many people, but it's widely referred to as a Siberian bear hunting armor from the 1800s. You had to catch a chupacabra. There you go. So there you go. That's what it was.
Wow.
That's what they think it was used for bear hunting. And so I don't know why they wouldn't just put an arrow or a spear in the bear instead of making it bite down on that. I guess it's protection. But
be quite a bit
anyway,
of work involved in making that.
Rochelle says, I need this for Dexter.
Yeah. Yeah, that is amazing.
It is amazing. It's an actual part of history. It
Wow.
really is.
So you got something to top this?
Well, no, it did not have much to do with D-Day. It's just I thought, and nothing I have will have anything to do with D-Day. I just said D-Day was history, so I reached back in history and just pulled some things from history.
Anne was paying very close attention.
Not necessarily. Yes, Craig, you are the winner, chicken dinner. Because Craig said, yeah. But anyway, no, none of these will have anything to do with D-Day. It's just historical. That's all. Okay. All right. So here's this one. What do you think that is? Take a guess.
Well, I know what it reminds me of, but...
Take a guess. I shall be right back, everybody. Just take a guess.
All right. Rochelle says, don't sit down. Lisa, I'm good, Lainey. Okay. Rochelle. Sam, I think I would just make a bear more angry. I think it would just make... I think so, too. But who knows? Whose shelf was this on again, Karina asks? Right. It was On Tony's shelf, apparently. Yeah, I thought the same thing. Rochelle, a gas mask. Chelsea, that's how I drink my coffee at work in the morning. Pathway saying, hello, Paul. If the bear's that close, it's too bloody close. I would think so. Anne says a gas mask. Well, that's what I was thinking too. Anne and Rochelle, I agree with you guys on that line of that trend of thought. Sam, a portable barometric bubble. Good guess. Craig, I learned about it at a local museum. I'm sure you did, Craig, and all of your many outings that you go on. Mr. Willie, a husband who gave up on life. Oh no. Lisa, an early oxygen tank. Good times. Looks like testing the effect of oxygen on cognition. Lazy days. Chelsea at the dinner table now that Zach's eating her cooking. It's funny. Chorus is a gas mask, so we have several gas masks.
Okay.
Paul, an oxygen mask.
Okay.
Chelsea, got to be some sort of oxygen machine.
I think that might be Paul signing his marriage certificate.
Green, I think. Oh, yeah.
It's liberals, Democrats, crying closet.
Oh.
Nitrous mask or O2.
Uh-huh.
Oxygen helmet. Self-contained breathing apparatus. Air mask for asthma. The first CPAP. Machine. The original making your head too big machine.
Kind of reminds me of a Minion, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You're going to be surprised.
So I take it no one's got even close to it, huh? In their guesses?
Nope.
Pepsi on the go.
That's a lot of Pepsi. First ever Teletubby.
Yes, that's right, Rochelle. Remember those Teletubbies? They were so odd. Lainey, Jesse, could you pin their PayPal?
Jesse,
right.
could you throw that PayPal link back up there for a minute there for Lainey? Appreciate it. Thank you, Lainey.
Good time says beer cap. Portable diving bubble, says Sam.
Okay. Bear suit was interesting, but not sure on this scuba party yet. Chelsea, this is how Nana curls her hair in the mornings. 25 minutes on medium-high heat, and you're ready to go.
That's good, Chelsea.
Thank you, Jesse.
Oh, that's
there it
good.
is, Lainey. He just posted it there.
These are great guesses.
All right.
All right, you going to tell them?
Yep. Yep.
All righty.
All right. This was created by an American inventor named Hugo Gernsback. And he worked tirelessly to find all potential solutions to the inconveniences of modern life in the early to mid-1900s. He created everything from portable television goggles to the device that we're looking at right now. And he named this, it's called the Isolator. The Isolator. And it was intended to block out all noise and allow users to properly concentrate.
Oh, my.
This is considered the earliest noise-canceling headphones.
Wow. Wow.
But they were considered too bulky and inefficient to find success in the open market. So this guy made this because he was tired of trying to work and hear the distractions. So this is what he come up with. It's called the Isolator. And it's actually just the first, AirPods. There you go. Boy, have they come a long way.
Right.
All right. So there's that one. Cognition. Woohoo. There you go. All right. This next one I'm going to show you, I just found it extremely interesting. And see if you can tell me, obviously you're going to know what they are. Yeah, the first headphone. That's right. I know a few messages that would have made people wear that, or managers would have made people wear that. Yeah, isn't that neat? Noise canceling headphones, kind of bulky. Yeah,
Historic social media app.
Some days I might want to try this when the AirPods just don't do the trick. But the next one up, I found it very interesting part of our history. Yeah, it's a crying closet.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Look at this picture. See if anyone knows what's happening or going on. Look at the face on the kid.
That's such a cute little kid.
Yeah. This is really, this is one of those believe it or not kind of things. And I found this so interesting. Take a guess at what's happening here in this picture. I don't think anybody will guess this. This is something else. It really is.
So we'll get some funny comments rolling in here, I'm sure, any minute. I can hear Chelsea and Corrine.
Yeah. Yes.
Sending the kids through the mail. Paul says.
Is he pooping in there? Chelsea. Look at his face. Mailing the kid to visit relatives. Jen knows it. Say it. What is it, Jen?
No, don't tell.
Well, yeah, if she knows, just put it on there. It may not be right.
Oh, well then tell
baby
it, Jen.
carrier. It's a baby bag.
A baby carrier. A baby bag. Well, I was thinking that too, but the fact that it's really intrigued Tony, and I know how he thinks, it can't be that simple.
The turd sack made by Huggies.
Because Tony has he's got quite a mind, let me tell you. The turd sack.
The turd sack made by Huggies.
The turd tote. A mailman.
That's a mailman, which I believe was Wells Fargo back in the day. I used to carry my kids in my Marine backpack. Okay.
Huh.
Awesome.
Car seat before they were cars.
Before they were cars, yeah. They were proactive back then, Corrine.
Yeah, I'm very curious because of the fact that this has intrigued you.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell everybody.
Because to me it looks kind of obvious, but obviously it's not as obvious.
Yes,
as
12 stone. She went straight to that, didn't she?
What?
Chelsea's comment. Kids been taken from parents for sending kids down the drain to get your keys. His wife worked and he had to babysit, so he took the baby to work with him. Michael Jackson as a little kid. What this is, and most of you are on to what it is here. This, believe it or not, I could not believe this, but there was a time when children were sent through the mail. The United States Postal Service, believe it or not, Parcel Post Service, it began January 1st, 1913. Yeah, and it allowed customers to ship packages, including kids, as long as that kid did not weigh more than 11 pounds.
Well,
isn't that crazy?
That little one there looks like he's more than 11
I can tell
pounds. He looks like he's going a little chunk.
Yeah, I know, Corrine. I know.
I seen the poop purse on there.
And we always thought the kids the stork delivered babies. No, it was the U.S. Postal Service.
That's awful. Wouldn't people be up in arms today?
It is. I could not believe it. I saw this and I've got to put this on here for what's on the shelf. 1913, January 1, 1913 is when they started this. Now, it didn't. The kid looks like he just shipped his pants. Chelsea. That's awful. Chelsea, behave. But I could not believe this, that they could mail children through the mail. And it says all children who were shipped arrived unharmed, and the U.S. Postal Service canceled this bizarre service after only 2 years.
Well, somebody would have to care for them.
All I know,
they would need.
That's what they did.
They would need a bottle, or
isn't that crazy?
A drink or something.
Isn't that crazy? So there was a mail order baby before the mail order bride. There you
Apparently
go.
So.
Yeah,
That's
Corrine,
just
imagine
insane.
losing that package. Can you imagine?
No.
If it fits, it ships.
I think this is your what's on the shelf top item right here.
Chelsea says, what's the poses on that? Pay the duty. That's awful. Return to sender. That's right. I've heard about this before because it was cheaper to mail the kids than get them a ticket on the train. Really?
Awful.
Is it me or does that kid look a lot like Tony? Sam!
That's funny.
Chelsea's just going off the rails here.
She is in rare form.
But isn't that crazy that you could literally
Corrine
ship
thinks
a kid?
It looks like you too.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. You have to look at my baby pictures.
I'll have to find one and we'll put it on here.
Yeah. I was an awful big-shouldered little kid.
Yes.
Oh, my grandmother.
You were stout.
Oh, I was.
He was just like a little Popeye.
Tony at Creekside, maybe you can add another star.
Who's this?
Lainey.
Lainey, okay.
Let me just see.
And hello, honey badgers. Welcome.
We can.
Welcome. We hope you folks are doing well. I saw a couple of your videos on your new property and all the berries that you have there. Beautiful.
Thank you, Lainey.
Thank you,
Put
Lainey.
another
word.
sticker
Woo!
on there. Look, everybody. We're starting our 5th row.
And
1, 2,
Lainey's
3, 4.
name.
Woo!
Let's bring it over. Let's bring it over.
We're starting on our 5th row, everybody,
Lainey.
of our $99 squares.
Lainey's name is right here already
there,
because she's
yeah.
already given.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
They just keep on coming in. That is amazing. And remember, you can, if 4 people want to do 25,
Yes, because we already had somebody give 25
whatever,
tonight,
we
right?
just keep adding it up until every 100 gets a sticker.
That's right.
Whether it's from one person, 4 people, 6 people, that's how we've been doing it, and it's really working. It helps everybody because then everyone can get involved with it. So thank you so much for that, Lainey.
Thank you, Lainey.
We appreciate that.
God bless you.
For sure.
I've been watching some of her videos. Lainey's a very sweet, sweet lady.
Yes. Let me see. Screaming babies. Gotta go. Okay, Rebecca, take care.
Okay, Rebecca.
We shall see you.
Thank you for coming.
Right back here again and then in the videos. So take care.
Have a good rest of your
Have
week.
a great week. Is that Tony with his dad? No, trust me. Yeah, Rochelle said that baby is not 11 pounds or under. Honey Badger said thank you for watching their vids as well.
Oh,
They're
you're
at a
welcome.
standstill right now.
You're
so
welcome.
we appreciate
Well,
this so much.
I know that you guys have just come through and are still not all the way through your season. And together we're all going to make it.
For sure. So many of you wanted some Amazon stuff. Crazy things you can buy on Amazon. So here, let's look at a few crazy things you can buy on Amazon tonight. Ready? Here we go. What do you think of that? That's an umbrella hat.
Somebody in here is probably going to say they know someone that has
Tired
one
of
these.
carrying your umbrella, holding it in your hand? Just get the new umbrella hat. Put it on. Walk around in a rainstorm. You're good to go. So get yourself one at Amazon. Yes, these things are on Amazon. You can get them. Yes, you can. So what do you think of that one? Isn't that crazy? I think if you had a hat like that. Water going everywhere.
I know, it's different.
And here's another crazy one. These are just some things that are just really weird. That thing is cool. Isn't it? Perfect. If a UFO comes along, they're like, oh, someone bested us tonight. There we go. I'll send you one.
Texas
Sunshade. There you
go.
You know what? That would work great down at the mill.
That would be funny.
Keep the sun off my neck.
Perfect
for gardening. My luck, the wind would blow and take me up and away. There you go.
Paul said his daughter has an umbrella hat.
Really?
Festival week.
Oh, that's crazy.
There you go.
Chelsea said, I needed that the night Nana's gazebo was flying away in the rainstorm.
Yeah.
Mr. Will, I'd rather get wet by the rain than wear this. Well, all right. So let's see what else we got here. Speaking of rain gear, this is an anatomy
shirt
swimsuit. Yeah.
That looks so real.
Yeah.
Creepy real. Like it's got a 3D look to it.
Blackberry cobbler. Love Blackberry, Sam.
Has anyone owned an item like this before?
The Flying Nun with the wind out there for sure, Marshall. Double as a Flying Nun costume. It has a chin strap. Yes, it does. So, if it is raining and you want to go play in the rain, put on your bathing suit. Look at this thing.
Yep.
It's a full anatomy bathing suit.
It's just
Isn't that crazy?
so weird.
Can you imagine walking to the pool with that on? Flying Nun, yeah. Goodness, wouldn't want to come across this gal sunbathing. Yes, the price of fuel is making things very difficult, Honey Badgers.
Yes.
That is for sure.
That's it. That's it.
It is. I mean, it's like $12 a gallon now. It's awful. Good Time says, gross. Remember that educational guy in the 80s on PBS? Who was that? Mr. Rogers or somebody? But look at that. Isn't that crazy, though? It's an actual anatomy bathing suit.
Looks just so weird.
She's got a pair of lungs. Yeah, she's a non-smoker. Chelsea, I'd be yelling, shark attack! Jesse says, I think I'll leave that one alone. I'll let Chelsea have that one.
So much you could say, right?
Paul, I know Paul, yeah. Let me see, Sam. I wonder if she wants to play doctor.
Oh, Sam.
Honey Badger said their last video was their last trip there. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I need to catch up on them.
Yeah. 12 Stones. I don't think I would buy it. It's a gut feeling. Oh, there you go, man.
That's good.
Excellent.
It's kind of gut-wrenching,
yeah.
isn't it? A gut-wrenching shirt. I'm surprised Chelsea
I don't know
didn't
what's
say
going
that.
on in these bathing suits. They just let everything hang out. It's awful.
Oh. Thor Haven's here.
Josie said wearing this takes a lot of guts.
Yeah.
Jesse, what does the back look like? No. Thor Haven. Hey, Creekside. Hope you and everyone are doing amazing tonight. We're good.
We're good. Glad you're
Darren,
here.
how you guys doing? Hope all is well up in Quebec.
Mm-hmm.
Another fellow Canadian.
Yep.
Mr. Willie, I bet if a lady wore this, she would never have to worry about guys trying to hit on her. That's for sure.
No.
That's very true. Poor guy walks in on this. Yeah. Well, Darren, we're doing weird things that you can buy on Amazon.
Yeah.
And so that's part of our show here tonight. And so this is a bathing suit that you can actually, buy on Amazon. Chelsea said, I bet she plays the organs. Her liver's in better shape than mine, says Darren. We can play Operation. 12 sounds okay, Tony. I guess you just need some skin in the game. There you go. This is going crazy. If I were her, I'd wear that to biology class. She would pass the class instantly, says Jesse. Mm-hmm. That's the truth. Oh my, Mr. Willie. Nice lungs, he says. Gas, $2.16 a liter in BC. I know, Marshall. It is insane. Yeah. To fill the truck up now, it's like $220 some. It is crazy. But what do you do, eh? All right, so there's...
You just don't go anywhere.
There's the next crazy thing. And then I think we got one more. There we go. Are you tired of your kids being on their cell phones all day long?
Yeah, at mealtime.
That's it right there. You can now buy a jail cell for your phones. There you go. Buy one.
There you go.
Put it on the table. Put everyone's phones in it. Yep. Lock it back up. Hide the key. There you go. That's all you got to have right there. And you can probably get one bigger for a tablet.
Right. Thor Haven gas.
$2.16 there as well. It's crazy, Darren. It really, really, really is. It's not sustainable at all. I'm buying that. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool, Jen? That is. It's a really cool. I thought this was really cool that you could actually get this.
The kids would not find it funny at all.
Cora loves it. Sorry.
Kids wouldn't find it funny.
No, but hey, you do what you got to do. Chelsea Long looks at Nana. Oh. 12 Stones. I've been to a couple of Airbnbs that have had that or something similar. Oh, that's crazy. Wow. Sam, $4.95 a gallon in South Carolina. I know that's cheap compared to ours, and I know you guys aren't used to that, Sam. But
yeah, it's expensive
trust me,
for you guys.
It's
know
over
that.
$12 here a gallon. So Sam says you don't know kids these days; they have teeth like hacksaws. I'm not kidding. No, get one. That'll work. Let me see.
That's it, Mr. Willie. I was thinking the same thing. You do
what
not
if you hide the key and forget where you put it? Yeah, put it in your pocket. Poor Nana. right. What else? Anybody want a weird word for the night before we sign off here?
Yes, we got to get going.
Here's weird word. Here's a weird word. Ready? Turn your... Nope. Well, yeah, I got a little bit. No, it's fine.
Homestead Where You Are is here.
How are you?
Welcome.
We're doing some weird words tonight. Ready? Let's see. Let's see if we can find a weird word. That is pronounced a bumysim or something like that. Let's see how many know what this is. Put the key in your liver. There you go. Let's see if anybody knows what this word is. You cannot look it up. Homestead Where You Are. How you doing?
Jen likes your volume. She's got her cool shades on.
There you go. Anybody know what this word is? Don't look it up. You got to guess.
Hey, I have to ask while you guys are typing. Jen, was that you today? Were you the Jen on Chuck's Live? Because it just said Jen. And I haven't watched your channel yet to know what you look like.
Thanks, Jessica.
So was that
Thanks,
you?
Glenn.
Just curious.
All right, so here's one word. Now, I'll give you a hint on this.
Brenda's here. Brenda Baker.
Hey, Brenda, how are you?
Welcome.
We're so glad you came over. If you are a farmer, you may know what this word means, okay? Homestead Where You Are says she's tired but great. We're tired, but we're the Lord's been ministering to us tonight, so we're really happy with that.
Yes, we had a very good first hour
Yeah.
together with our cardboard testimonies, is what Jesse
our fundraiser board
so aptly said.
$5.09 for regular and $5.49 for diesel per gallon in Houston, and that's just crazy because there's oil all around you down there.
Mm-hmm.
Former president's son. Let me see. Sorry, guys, I'm late. No problem at all. Jess is done milking goats now. Got to go help get stuff out of the freeze dryer now.
Oh, they're back in. Okay.
All right. I want to. You guys, the freeze dryers are really good. Mm-hmm. We do a lot of dehydrating and stuff, but never done any freeze drying. So
Jan, that was you. Okay. Well, I got to see you today then. So you had those instruments behind you on the wall. Apparently you play instruments.
She's been a worship leader for over 20 years.
Ah.
Her husband was a pastor.
Awesome.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We have quite a bit in common
Anybody
then.
know what this means? Really, Darren, you should have...
Jen, do you play keyboard at all?
I have no clue because I'm not smart like Tony. Right. It's pronounced Abba Mason. Thank you. Thank you, Jesse. Okay, the party can start. Brenda's here.
Brenda's here.
This is what Barack Obama was called in Japan.
I was thinking that. I didn't say it, but I was thinking that.
That's funny. Jenny M., how are you?
Hi, Jenny.
Hey, everyone. Sorry to pop in late. Had to get some plants in the garden before the rain. Hope everyone's doing well.
We are.
We are.
We hope you are well.
Talking here, having fun. This is one of our weird words for the day. See if anybody knows it. Don't look it up. Don't phone a friend. You got to guess.
Chelsea.
Nana does a lot of freeze drying. I think the dog is still down there. That's awful.
Chelsea. That's awful.
Nope, it was China, says Paul. Okay. She doesn't throw out anything. Right. Annette in Australia. How are you?
Welcome, Annette.
It's morning over there. A
Good
cool, rainy
morning.
day there. We're coming into our summer. They're coming into their winter. Yeah.
Yes.
I noodle on the piano, but I really play guitar.
I
says
noodle
Jen.
on the piano.
Yeah.
I've never heard that expression.
Chelsea, she gave me spinach from World War II tonight. Delicious.
Chelsea. My goodness. You just be thankful that Nana cooked for you.
Brenda says the house is looking empty. Yes, it is.
Brenda.
We're selling everything we can sell,
And
Brenda,
we've
to raise
sold a
money
lot of
for our
stuff.
land.
Yeah.
So that's what we did. Some great donations came in tonight.
Yes.
The first part
just
of
to
the
recap for some of you folks that
Yeah.
just joined us, we filled in this whole row tonight.
Well, no, we filled in from here
Okay.
over,
Okay.
and then down to
And then
here.
started down.
Yeah.
So half of a row
we put
and
12
started a new
stickers
one.
on tonight.
Yes.
So that is awesome.
awesome.
That is awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah, and we may, I think, we'll see. We may even have to put another one on here. So, so anyway, Brenda, yeah, things are they're getting gone. Got to be something abdominal. Okay, great guess, Jen. Great guess. Mom gets an honest, how old is this? That's usually my first question anytime I'm with my wonderful family. How old is this? That's fantastic, Brenda says. It is, Brenda.
Yes,
we're really excited.
it is, Brenda.
Really encouraged us tonight,
Yeah, it was a great. You may want to go back, Brenda, and watch
Yeah.
the replay. The first hour was just amazing.
All right, this
from
word,
this community.
if you have animals, specifically sheep or cows, any of those, they're called ruminant animals that have 4 stomachs. This term refers to their 4th stomach. So if you have a cow, it has 4 stomachs, and this is what they call the 4th stomach. There you go.
It is.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's all right, Pathways. So let's see if you know what this word means. Bobsy die. Anybody know what bobsy die is?
Thank you, Brenda. Thank you.
Soon we'll be seeing this live from Yurt Maples Homestead. There you go.
That's right,
That's
Jesse.
right, Jesse.
Yeah, we were actually talking about that today, just thinking ahead. And I said, what are we going to do? Because we want to keep the channel going. We're going to be off grid.
Yeah. So we got to look at finding alternative power source.
You're going to see us wearing headlamps.
There's some of those little
like the Blue Eddy thing?
Yeah.
Talking? Yeah.
I looked up one today.
Yes. Like a little inverter? Is that the word?
Yeah.
You're thinking?
I'm trying to think what it's called.
Anyway, yeah, the countdown is on for you guys to see us here.
Yeah, like a jackery. Yeah, a portable power station is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So we're looking at trying to find one of those. Jackery makes some good ones on Amazon. So those sort of things is what we're going to have to rely on to run the computer, to do our lives, our uploads, everything. And then obviously we have to get internet. So that's going to be a whole new deal. So, what do you do?
Anyway, it'll be a huge adjustment.
Yeah, for sure.
What did Chelsea say? Zach has 4
stomachs. I've never spent so much on groceries. Marriage is expensive. Yeah, try raising kids. Devo food. When you check to see if an animal is pregnant, now it's one of their 4 stomachs.
No, this word. They're giving you guesses.
Bobsy die. Okay.
Bobsy die.
Weird. I'm learning stuff at Creekside Maples. There you go.
Yeah.
Bobsy die. Yep, Bobsy died last week. Paul said, I knew someone was going to say that. Rochelle, sounds like something from the 50s.
It does. It's like a dance move or something.
A dye to detect cancer.
Okay.
Let's see. When something is at a sort flipped upside down. Bobsy die. Homestead where you are. I got my vanilla from Lazy Days yesterday. My knives from Gathered Together a couple days ago. Awesome. They are 2 nice gifts.
You got, very
thank
nice
you,
gifts.
to Gathered Together, and thank you to...
thank you to the channels that donated. And thank you to everyone that came to the live.
Yes, for sure.
It wouldn't be very lively without you all.
Chelsea, I think he has 1 stomach just for the Doritos and fishies.
And Pepsi, Chelsea.
Pepsi.
He has a Pepsi stomach.
All right. What does Bobsy die mean? Anybody want to guess what Bobsy die means? One more guess. I'll tell you.
Chelsea's a lot like her dad. She cracks herself up. Look at her emojis.
I know it.
That's funny.
All right. Bobsy die. It means literally fuss or trouble. Yeah.
How you'd use that in a sentence.
Just a lot of trouble, a lot of bobsy die, a lot of fussing going on, a lot of bobsy die going on. So that's what that means.
That is quite a word.
Yeah. So, that's pretty cool. Let me see. Weird word 1 and weird word 2. So there you go. You have it right there. Poor Zach wasn't even here to defend himself.
No, he's out mowing, isn't he, Chelsea? He's going to need to fill his fishy stomach when he comes in.
There you go. So everybody, we been on here a little over an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yes, says Jen. You're right. Waited till he went to check the mail. I see. Poor Zach wasn't here to defend himself. Yeah. Well, listen, everyone. We can't tell you how much we love you all. and how much we appreciate it. I mean,
What
this
you
is
did
amazing
tonight.
here.
Yeah.
This is getting us closer to being able to purchase our new home. And again, what a testimony. I don't know how we could do this, but I'll tell you what a testimony when we get this board full and we pay for that land, all because of you wonderful people giving.
Mm-hmm.
And we did it through a YouTube community. That's going to be a video right there.
Yes, that will be.
I would love to be able to pull comments from every single person that's part of our community that's involved with this, and just pull them into a video for like a 15-second or 20-second clip, and have each one talk about how it's impacted them or affected them, and that sort of thing.
Yep.
I think that would be an amazing to show people that YouTube is more than just videos and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That there's a community here that really does care and love.
I agree. Tony.
Unconditionally. So that is so cool.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
It'd be almost like a little documentary.
Yeah, it'd be so cool.
It would sure you'd be spending quite a bit of time in the editing chair.
Yeah.
Putting that together, but that's a great idea.
Start filming your clips, people. That's the truth, Jen. That is the truth. We are all family. We truly are. And again, in a world that is so sick and so sinful, and in a world that is filled with so much hate and bitterness and selfishness, and
you
all
guys
that,
are some of the kindest people.
Yes, and I mean that. Like we said earlier, we go all week and we come back here every Tuesday night, and
it's a recharge.
We work throughout the day getting everything ready to have fun.
Yeah.
But it's everyone out there that pours into us, and it makes us feel so much better that we can go for another week, and you're carrying this load with us, and it's just so exciting to see. Isn't it going to be amazing? You watch one of these Tuesday nights, we're going to fill in 2 rows.
Well, we filled one tonight.
Wouldn't that be crazy to fill in 2 rows on a Tuesday night? That'd be so crazy. It really would.
I was telling Tony, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen this too, and all over social media, and with the way the pandemic has affected the high price of everything in the world, that these little blessing boxes are springing up all over communities.
It'll prove that communitize is not just a word. That is a truth, Jesse. That is a truth. Sorry to cut you off there. But.
So this here, what's happening here, and has been happening and continuing to happen in the coming weeks.
Yeah.
You all are pouring into our lives.
Yeah.
This is like a blessing board.
Yeah.
You know,
sure.
The blessing boxes are awesome.
It's amazing. It really is.
This is like our blessing board from you guys.
Hey, Casey, just got back from music practice with the kiddos. She said, "Thanks for stopping in."
Hey, Casey, and I seen MT.
Yeah, Cora, prayers daily for your health and peace of mind and God's love that uplifts others up. That is the truth.
Thank you, Cora.
MT,
Thank you.
Hi there, Mike and Terry. How you guys
Welcome.
doing? Hi, Tony Joni. Sorry I haven't been chatting. I have a migraine, but want to say hi and love you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mike and Terry, you guys are awesome.
Thank you so much.
2 of the kindest people on YouTube.
And your name is on our board.
Yes, it
You
is.
guys gave to us.
Yes.
I hope that your headache
We
goes
pray
away.
that it goes away,
Pray
because
it
I
goes
know
away.
I had
You've
one last week for
you've
3
had
days straight.
Some severe
It
headaches
was awful.
too.
Yeah. Thank you again for that link there, Jesse. Web's Web, that is a great idea. I'll be happy to help you edit and put it together. Thank you, Web's Web. That is awesome, and I will take you up on that. That's a miracle, Joni. It is. It truly is a miracle for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure. So we want to say thank you to everybody tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone that gave through PayPal, gave through the Super Chat. Thank you so much. And never, I don't want anyone to ever think whether you give $5, $50, $500, whatever. Every dime matters to us.
Everything matters.
Every dollar. And even if you don't have a dollar to give, your prayers are so important to us. They really, truly are. That is the truth in that. Made some wonderful
That's
friends
right.
through watching everyone's lives. That is the truth.
That's right.
You know,
That's right.
we don't get into a lot of I don't, because I get up with the sunrise, and you ask Joni, I work. Jesse and Lisa can attest to this. They know. I work from sun up to sundown. I'm outdoors working all the time. So I don't get a lot of time to come in the daytime lives.
No.
And then at night, when I do hop into 3 or 4, or try to, but then I'm so exhausted I fall asleep.
Yeah, he is.
So
he is.
But anyway, we'll try to do better.
But like I said, today, the last 2 days, I've been in the house as Tony's been outside cutting logs, because I don't go to the woodlot with him. I do work at the mill with him, but
Hey,
I don't.
Deborah,
I don't
how
go
are
to
you?
The woodlot. So I'm trying to be more present on your channels and catching some of the lives.
Yeah.
So
Yes, because if it's
so when it's just me there, I'm
it's-
representing both of us.
yeah, and it's under her name, isn't it, Joni? Yeah. So it's Joni Stoddard, representing Creekside.
Right.
And
a lot of you know that
Yeah.
it's me, know who I am.
Yeah.
Some don't.
Yeah.
You're learning.
But we just have so many things that we're trying to do all at once. It's overwhelming, but we
Life
can
is
only
busy.
do
Life
we
is
can
busy
only
for-
do
for
what we can do.
everybody.
Hey, Dave and Sandy.
Dave and Sandy.
How are you guys?
Had some
Had some
running
running around to
around.
do after work. Sure, we missed a lot. We have had fun.
We've had a great evening.
and had a great evening.
We missed you
we
guys.
Put, hey, Dave and Sandy, update. We put 11 new stickers on the board tonight. Isn't that a miracle? 11 new stickers.
Yep.
That's amazing to me. So
Yes,
let me
yes,
see.
yes.
We're 1, 2, 3, 4. We started our 5th line. 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3.5 lines left, and we will be halfway through our board. 3.5 lines left. We'll be halfway through our board. Wouldn't that be amazing if we could get halfway through by the middle of June? Oh, that would be so amazing.
God's got it all
Because
planned
we
out.
have to have
how
this
he's
all
gonna
filled
do
in.
it.
We have to have it all filled in by the last day of July, first
Yes.
day of August. So
Yeah, July
but
31st.
God knows. But yeah, God is good, Dave and Sandy.
Yes.
And thank you guys for always supporting us.
That's it.
Every week you do, and we appreciate that so very, very much. You really do.
You guys are all special, special people.
Deborah Rosigniolo. He's pronouncing it for everybody.
Hey, that's great, Jesse.
Rosigniolo.
Rosignolo.
Yeah.
Rosigniolo?
Paul, remember family night on Wednesday night. Start with Janet at Homestead, where you are at 9 p.m.
All right.
Alrighty.
Tomorrow night at 9. 9 your time.
Yes.
Or,
So, hey, everybody, thank you so much again. We're going to call it a night. I am
I seen
tired.
Sam mention
I
the
gotta
chickens.
go.
No, the chickens are in
Chickens
bed.
are in bed. We gotta go down and close the
I
door
need to go
for
close
those.
up their door, though.
And I gotta get in the shower.
Yeah.
It's so hot here today. I've been outdoors working and everything, so I'm gonna get in the shower, and then another busy day tomorrow. So we do it all over again, and
We'll be
tearing- milling and trying to get more stuff done.
He's got the log bunk
Yeah.
is full.
Yeah, I got a bunch of logs home today. Another about I think about 28 or 30 logs home today.
So we're milling out our lumber for our
for
house.
our new house. Yes.
Um,
So we're gonna soon do a video of how much lumber we've got milled for the new house. So it's a load. It's a lot.
It's
When
a
you
lot.
start milling enough lumber to build a house, it's crazy. It really, really is. So
Jesse, now you're confusing me.
still here. At least needed her mama. Okay. Why? Deborah Rosigniolo. What's wrong with that?
Well, he's given me a different pronunciation now.
No, he's not. Same thing. But,
Rosiger.
all right, dear. It's all right. It's all right,
know.
dear. It's all right. Yeah.
Okay.
So everybody, take care. Thank you again. God bless you, each and every one. Thank you to our mods. You guys do such a great night. No
Yes,
problem,
you do.
Deborah. You can watch the rerun if you would, please, if you don't mind. And
No problem, Deborah.
you know, again, if you want to help out with this, and you just feel like you'd like to, any amount helps, and you can put it right through PayPal. The easiest way to go to PayPal is right on our channel page, right up in the top on the banner. in the right bottom corner of the banner. It says support the channel, PayPal. You click on it, it takes you right to PayPal, and that's the best way to donate to the cause, and we appreciate it. We really do. We can't thank you all enough. So to our mods, thank you. Craig, we have missed you so much, you and Marlene.
We have.
We really have. Was hoping everything was okay. Didn't know if you'd taken sick or whatever, but we want you to know we've been praying for you, and we're so glad you got your meal. I know you've been busy, but so great to hear from you tonight. So
don't work too hard.
Don't
on
work
that
too hard.
Farmhouse.
And we do miss you. When people aren't here, we notice.
Yeah.
You're not just a number.
No,
you're not just a name. You're not just a channel. You're not just a sub.
And all our regulars comment on our videos.
Yeah.
We look for your comments when we don't see you.
Yep.
Like maybe a couple of videos, we worry.
Yeah. So
we're like a couple of.
Craig, I put a new video up, Addicted to Milling, and it's a great video on changing out the bearings in your mill. So if you want to take a look at that, that'll help you along the way, I'm sure. Anyway, folks, God bless you. Chelsea, good night. Love you, hon. Night, Nana. Night, Zach. He's not listening. He went somewhere, I'm sure. Thank you, Craig. Keep praying for us. And everybody, keep holding us up in prayer. Mm-hmm. Keep believing with us. God's going to do this. He really is. Just keep asking God to move on the hearts of people to just help us with this, and we would appreciate it so much. Love you all, and we shall talk to everybody through videos throughout the week. And back here Sunday, Creekside Chronicles. It's a great way to start your week. A little bit of spiritual word there from the Lord, and that's Sundays at 10:30 our time, and then Tuesday night live again. Take care. God bless. We love you, and thank you so much, everybody.